Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. I went and made myself a millionaire in between episodes. So as you can see, I've got $1.5 million, and I still haven't bought a ship yet. But you know, eventually I'll get there. But I wanted to come down here and check out what's over here. You're gonna just take forever to land, okay? Sure. Got some spray paint cans going. It's fine, it's fine. So we're gonna save over here, we're gonna explore this little area, hopefully get a little bit of tech out of it, and there's a few plutonium crystals nearby too, which we need. I can't tell you how many fucking sentinels I murdered during my stay in between episodes. I mean, I did a lot. I also almost got myself killed by those sentinels. I went down to 1 health. But of course, that's not including the shields. Is there even anything in here for me to grab? What is this? Restore shield? My shield is already at maximum. This is a terrible little place. This place sucks. Did you steal everything, you sentinel? No, probably not. You don't care about things. Never cared about anything. He just does what he does. And I actually did get quite a bit better at the little movement tech that we were talking about, that we were exploring. There's a lot of plutonium in this little area. Hey, no, it's fine. Go away. Go away. I don't like you here. I don't want you here. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the mouse jittering issues have been fixed. I did update to the experimental branch, but oh my god, my frame rate feels better, but it's still not good enough. And by good enough, I mean it's still not what you would expect from a game of this fidelity. It's very pretty, but look, the textures are just blurry as fuck. Like, unbelievably blurry. There's like no real-time physics except like ragdolls of creatures, which, I mean, that's fine, but that's something that would have a lot of strain on the system, but there's really not that much strain. There's not a lot of things that you would expect to have strain. But what I'm thinking is that Hello Games created their own engine for this. I mean, it's not out of the ordinary for somebody to create their own engine, especially for a game this big. I'm not sure, like, Unity or actually Unreal can handle a lot. It probably could have handled this. It's just a matter of, like, learning the engine and knowing if it can stream at the level of streaming that you want, because this game has no loading screens outside of the very beginning. Do I really need this much Iridium? Whatever, we'll get like 2 stacks. We'll be able to stack it up in our ship. And I have all this money, so whenever I do get another ship, I will be able to... No, when I find another ship, I'll be able to buy it. The problem is, I waited at that trade station for quite a while for a nice ship to come down, but the same 2 ships kept coming down over and over again. It was honestly really frustrating. Let's upload this for more money. God dang, this mouse issue with the frame rate, it's just silly. I need to make a video on this. Actually, by the time this video comes out, I will have made a video bitching about No Man's Sky and the poor port job behind it. Journey milestone accomplished. Hiker! Traveled 30,000 U's. Alright, where's my ship? Oh, it's over here. My life support's low. Let's handle that. We can handle that. No big deal. Okay, it got worse when I started recording again. Like, it felt really smooth when I wasn't recording. Alright, where are we gonna go now? There's another shelter over here. Let's go check this out. There's a lot of people living on this planet. Strangely enough. You know what? That ship looks like it'll be a good ship to buy. I'm gonna go straight over there. There we go. Look at it. It's massive. Can I buy you? Look at my gun. It's just hanging out. Traveler! Something, 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 something. Make an offer. What do you have? 24 slot ship. Oh no, I can't afford it. What do I do? I don't want you to leave. I really don't want you to leave. I want this ship. Alright, so here's what I'll do. I'll talk to you again. It's actually getting cold on this planet. It's below freezing. Traveler, blah 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 blah. I just want to sell stuff to you. And then buy your ship. I don't think I can sell you enough. I mean, I've got a nice stack of Iridium. It's not gonna be enough. Shit. Damn it. Fine. We'll get a little more. We'll just get a little more. What is this? This is a nice looking weapon. It's got 12 slots. It's better than the one I'm using. And it has everything I have. And then some. It's missing something. Let's compare. So, combat amplifier +2. Combat amplifier. Oh wait, there's 2 combat amplifiers. Do they stack? Maybe they do. Beam intensifier theta. I don't know. I think I would prefer both of these to both of these. We have the range increaser. We have the bolt caster. We have the plasma launcher. All we need to do is create this analysis visor, and that'll be perfectly fine. Yeah, we'll take this. I mean, it doesn't have that cool alien look, but that's okay. That's totally fine. And we'll grab this. New technology. Get a little bit of plutonium from this. And then let's see what we can do for this dude. Retsk, data. He wants data. I think he wants data. The electronic lifeform narrows its light's mask in frustration and furiously taps at its workstation. It looks at me with agitation, presumably doubting that a low-intelligence being can help it access the terminal. You want me to hack for you? Are you serious? A bypass chip would certainly help here, but whether the lifeform would appreciate the illegal device is unknown. How about I try it myself? Or I guess I could create a bypass chip for him? I don't have the iron on me. Oh my, look at this ship. I'm probably just gonna have to go grind some more. Are you serious? Can you go away? Familiar, look, I know, I've met people. I don't fucking care. I want to talk to this guy. Go away. Alright, what do we got? Analysis Dinity Camzolier. Something, something traveler. What kind of ship do you have? This sucks. Your ship sucks, bro. Alright, let's go make a bypass chip for this dude. Alright, now we are close enough to be able to do that. I hope he appreciates the illegalities. That guy needs to fucking go away. I don't want him here. I really don't want him here. You need to go away. Your ship sucks. Alright, here we go. I wish I could skip this, man. Give bypass chip. The electronic life. Yeah, he likes it. Jetpack booster. Extended burst of propulsion, allowing the ascent to higher locations. Nice. It's decently expensive. Dude, go the fuck away. Your ship sucks. I think I could go back here now, though. Nope. I need version 2. I only have version 1. Well, I guess while I wait for this asshole to leave, I can find more. Ooh, I could go over here. Okay, that guy's gone. Should have some technology in here for us. And some words. Silicate. Okay. That's actually a good word to get. Multi-tool tech. Amplifier Tau. Restore shield. I think I just heard another ship land. So we need to go... Okay, maybe not. I didn't hear what I thought I heard. Alright, so... Okay, there's some stuff around here. I don't want to build that stuff. I don't have room. Excuse me. Excuse me. Whew. Alright, let's get our gun out. Ow. You jerk. Look at him. Clinging for dear life. Desperation. Dimensional matrix. I've been selling a lot of the titanium that I got from these guys too. They're worth quite a bit. Is this dude stuck on the other side of this? For having like neutrino chips or whatever the fuck it is, they're not very smart. Where did he go? Oh, I guess he's gone. Can somebody land here? You know what? I'm just gonna grind off camera. Whatever. Alright, well... I did a little more money making. I'm a little over $1.5 million again. So we're gonna just go back into space because no ship worth half damn wants to come back down and sell itself to me. I mean, they all want to sell themselves to me. It's just none of them are worth anything. They're like all garbage, you know? And when they're all garbage, don't bother with any of them. We need some more thamium. Phase beam, let's go. Get all that thamium. Get some delicious thamium. I wish I could tell when something is like actually close enough for me to destroy. Alright, I think we're full enough on thamium now. Now, what do I want to do here? That's the real question. I have a decent amount of stuff in my inventory. Let's, use the plutonium that we have. Let's also fill up our bolt caster. We'll upgrade this eventually once we... Oh, actually, we can... Reload accelerant? Ah, I don't know about that. I want impacts damage, which means I need copper and aluminum. Look at that, +4. I need copper and aluminum. Where can I find the copper? Like, didn't I find copper in a space rock? Actually, I don't think I've ever found copper. That was somebody else that I was watching. I think that was D-Pad Gamer, actually. Maybe this is copper. Are you copper, you shiny yellow thing? Well, let's move some of this shit. Actually, let's charge this with 1 warp cell, and then we will pull this electron vapor to us, along with the warp cell, because why not? If we're going to get in a fight, yeah, let's get in a fight. Maybe they'll reward us with a new ship. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Am I even gonna be able to take these out? Like, I'm like 1-in-1 here. I'm 1-in-1 with these fights. I only see 3 ships. So I should be able to handle this. I wish I could just target them. There we go. Ah! Engage! Engage with the fucking bad guy! There we go. We are directly engaged with this one. And we have plenty of titanium too to fill up our shields should they go down. So this is something we need to actively manage. There are 3 left. Shields are down. Let's fill that shit with titanium. Yeah, come back here. There we go. These guys don't seem to have shields of their own. Which I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of them not having shields. Alright, so that's taken out. Let's go ahead and refill our shields before we get into the next little fight here. Where are they? Okay, here's one. There we go. Some good damage there. Here we go, he's going down. There it is, 1 left. Oh wait, that was all of them. Nice. What did we get for this? Your standing with Korvax has increased. I'm already like pretty good with the Korvax though. Like we're already bros. We're already bros. Nuisance destroyed 10 starships. I'm really curious as to what this is. It's gold. Of course it's gold. Whatever, let's warp the hell out of here. Atlas is like so far away. So far away from the center of the galaxy too, especially. Come on. Load faster, please. It's not gonna load faster. Oh, but we found an anomaly, a space anomaly. This should be interesting. Journey milestone accomplished. Thanks. Appreciate it. Rover warped 15 times. It'll be nice when all those are done. Here we go. I have a feeling we're just gonna find another Korvax priest and another Gek. Both of which speak English, probably. We haven't found any of the Viking dudes. The Vikirs, or whatever they're called. Oh, this is exactly what I expected to find in here. Cool. Open, please. This looks like the same thing as mine. It's actually better, but we're not really in the market for a better multi-tool. We're in the market for a better ship. Alright, priest. Priest entity nada. Repeated visitor. Welcome. Assistance again. Return you to Atlas control. Find galactic core meaning. Help you on journey. Decide. So this is the same dude. Nada is, they reveal, a Korvax priest somehow freed of the group mind, now researching the origins of the galaxy. They express a bold theory that our entire reality is something else's experiment. A simulation. I want to laugh, but then I remember the Atlas. Nada offers me a choice again, or is it a test? Be returned to the fixed path of the Atlas, find black holes to carry me to the galaxy's core, or accept a gift to aid me in my own travels. Give me resources. What'd you give me? Health module? Increases the user's health once primary systems have failed. Automatically consumed when life support, shield, and hazard protection systems are offline. Interesting. What about you? Specialist Polo. Talk, read, study monoliths. Give yourself a strong brain to match those strong legs. To explorers to discover yourself, friend. Transmit language data. The Gek runs an instrument over my head, their hands trembling with excitement, and Polo fiddles his feverishly arcane machinery and proudly presents me with a schematic. Ricochet. Boltcaster shots are granted deflective properties. Environmental collision result in plasma diversion, unpredictable flight paths, and potential victim impact. As cool as that sounds, I don't see it actually being useful in a firefight. Because everything is so just wide open. If I actually find something where it could be useful, maybe I'll grab it. But as it is, I don't really see any useful situation where I would ever want to ricochet. Alright, so... I have a feeling we'll find a lot of ships here at the space station, so let's pulse our way over. There we go. Shit. Ooh. That was dangerous. There we go. Well, don't worry, just bopping into your space station. Hope you don't mind. It really didn't hurt my ship. I don't think it hurt your ship. We're both gonna be... We're both gonna be just fine. Both gonna be just fine. I really want a new ship. However, I don't think that any new ship that I get is going to be able to warp me much faster than I can already warp myself. But it's still worth a try, you know what I mean? You know? I wish I could melee in here. Then I could move faster. If they patch that out, I'm gonna be sad. It's actually quite a bit of fun. Alright, what is behind this? Exosuit upgrade? Yes! Hell yeah, I'll upgrade that for 10. It's not even a question. Not even a question. An multi-tool upgrade 2, short burst adapter. It's a +5. Short. Oh, it's. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to experiment. Experiment with those sometime soon. Version 3 for that. I can only do this once, so. I have a feeling this ship is not gonna be... Oh, it's gone. See ya. There's disappointing. Maybe another one will be back by the time I get back. This really is just... I'm having a hard time trying to find a ship that I can buy. Just a good ship that I can buy. What is this? It's not a Gek. What are you? Viking. Interloper. Holy shit. Warrior's nostrils flare as I approach. It inhales deeply and barks out what could be a warning. I hurriedly mime that I am peaceful and know little of its kind or language. It takes a second to think, then suddenly grabs my multi-tool while barking again into my visor, streaking it with saliva. It's pointing at the indicator that shows which elements I carry. I do my best to keep calm. Have some iridium. The warrior grunts. It teaches me some of the language of its people. I learned warrior. Awesome. I probably can't go in here. Version 3, yeah. I'm getting a lot of weird, like, color artifacts. This is an interesting looking ship. Am I even going to be able to get to it in time? I'm an accomplice to the Viking. Poi, interloper! I am the interloper. Make an offer. No, your ship sucks, bro. I want 22 or higher. You know what? Fuck it. Beggars can't be choosers. Actually, what's the number of slots on my current ship? I mean, even 2 or 3 extra slots would be huge, I think. It's not like its hyperdrive is any better than mine. Wait a minute. Never mind. It has this. Also, way more beam impact things than I probably need. But I guess my phase beam is gonna be what I use to fight if I get this ship. Let's compare. I gained 4 slots, but a lot of that is covered by technology. My God, the choices that I have to make. You know what? We're not really gaining that much inventory space here. Actually, we're really not gaining that much inventory space here because of all this other technology, but we can scrap that technology if it suits us in the future. So here we go. Here we go. Nervous. My old ship disappeared, and the warrior dude is nowhere to be found. I wonder if it handles any differently. So our launch thrusters have nothing in them, so that's fantastic. Our hyperdrive now has a warp cell. Our pulse engine is now full. I can create more antimatter. Yeah, let's do that. Warp cell. Let's go ahead and charge this up. I have an electron vapor with which I can make antimatter, but I need more zinc. If I can ever find planets with zinc, that'd be great. But no, it's just not giving me anything. Let's fly our new ship. Okay, I probably should have expected this. But I didn't expect the cockpit to look so different. I feel like I have a better turn radius too. It's really weird. Also, this phase beam seems like it's probably going to be infinitely better than my my pulse rifle or my pulse gun, just because of how much tech is invested into this thing. Let's get a lot of thamium before we head out. This is easy enough to gather. Okay, now we have too much. There. Alright, let's warp out of here. We have our ship. We can probably double jump now. There's one. Come on. There's two. Can I jump 3? Oh man, I can. Can I jump all the way to the Atlas? Oh man, I can! Oh my god, this is the best purchase. This is the best purchase! Alright, we're gonna get another Atlas on this episode. I wasn't expecting that, I'm excited. Oh, yeah. Discovered by 306? Holy shit. This place has been explored. I don't really like how this ship handles. Hopefully I'll get used to it. I can't believe this place has been explored. It's neat. I wonder if I go down on the planet, if I actually land in the same spot that he was, will I be able to see his impact on the planet itself? Will I be able to see, like, floating rocks from him trying to mine iridium or something? I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's get some more language. Get our language on. Impossible. Give me all this good stuff. Low. This thing has an eyeball. It's kind of creeping me out. We're learning so many words. Comprehended. Learn 30 words. That's like word level 6. A lot of words. It's the best words. I could practically run for president with all these words. Life form. Common. I need more stamina. You think just running would give him more stamina? We learned the Korvax word for Vy'keen. That's interesting. Thermic layer Sigma. User is guarded from extreme cold. Alright. Cool. Get a couple of warp drives, it looks like. Warp cells. Now with our upgraded warp drive, we're not going to have to worry as much about gathering all those materials over and over again. There is purpose in this, I am certain. The Wanderer's way beckons, heedless of direction, freed from all control. But balanced against it is the promise of raw knowledge. The Atlas needs me so it may know itself. I am at the crossroads of a momentous decision. I feel it with every parsec I travel. The open stars call to me, stirring something primal and undeniable. The path toward the endpoint unfolds. I must decide where my fate lies. Milestone Rosetta or above? I will commit myself to the voyage. In all things I am ready. I will not falter. Thanks for the moneymaker, baby. It looks so different now. Before we leave, though, we're gonna harvest all the words. I need all of these words. Trust me. I want to be able to speak to the races. I think there's only 3 races. There's the Vy'keen, there's the Gek, and then there's the Korvax. And on top of that, there is Atlas. It's been a long time since we found a monolith, actually. But we're learning a lot of Korvax words. Maybe eventually we will be able to do something about that. Alright. Well, cool. There's no words on this side. So cool. We found another Atlas thing. We're gonna find more Atlas things in the future. I mean, it's probably gonna get to the point where I can just, like, rapid fire my way to each Atlas area. But then again, maybe it'll be, like, a longer distance between here and there. I don't know. I don't know. Where's my warp drive? Let's fill it up. Oop. Oop. And we still need some zinc. And then we'll be able to create another warp cell. And hopefully eventually we'll be able to figure out how to build Atlas Pass number 2. But for now, I'm happy with the progress we've made. And this new ship that we got. It's awesome. Too bad I can't go up there. Like, there looks like there's so much to explore in here, but I know the truth. I can't go anywhere else. But whatever, it's fine. And we're like super out of time for this episode, and I just keep talking, so I'm just gonna let you go. And on the next episode, I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably just find more atlases. And I'll see you there.